Hey guys, what's up? Solo here, and as you can see, I am on the island. Today I'm going to show you guys where and how I built an underwater base. So, if I open my map, you will see, let me let the map quickly render in. There we go. We're about 8367 on the GPS. The GPS says 8368. Cool, so that's just one point out. Let's dive into it. Oh man, tech suits and jetpacks underwater are just absolutely the best. I went a little bit skew there, but if you look back, it's straight all the way down, and then you just swim. The best, if you don't have any scuba or anything yet, I'm guessing would probably be to have a raft, then sail all the way to up there. I'll give the coordinates now, and then just swim straight down. Be careful, there is Schneidra and Megalodons and stuff in the water here. Once you get to this point, you'll see some bubbles, and the entrance is right over there. So the entrance is 9071. Okay, and then you swim in here, and as you come in, you'll see I've got some turrets over there. It's a combination between tech and heavy turrets, and over there as well, and a whole bunch of tech and heavy turrets up there. The reason I'm putting them on hatch frames is so that they can shoot directly beneath them. If you do build them on catwalks, they tend to not shoot directly beneath them. So if I was about here, this tech turret would still be able to shoot me. Alright guys, let me show you the base. So over there I've got a whole bunch of plants that I've planted. They're all facing at an angle to help shoot into the water. And then like I said, I've got all of this. Let me fly over here. Here we go. Let me put on some gamma so you guys can see better. There we go. Okay. There you see how I did it. The reason I built this side over here is this is the highest point, so no one will be able to come up here with a dino or anything. On me, I do have a rocket launcher to show you guys. The nice thing about underwater bases is you can shoot into the water with a rocket launcher, with a Fabi, with a sniper rifle, with almost anything. I think I actually hit the Schneidras there who followed me. But once you're in the water, oh, that's what I hit. You cannot fire. I'm actually clicking now and I cannot shoot the rocket launcher in the water. So keep in mind, if you're in the water, you cannot use a shotgun, a Fabi, long neck, rocket launchers, or anything like that. You can only use crossbows, harpoons, and a tech rifle. A tech rifle is about the only rifle that can shoot underwater. Okay, that's how that turret is looking. And then I've got one here at the back. The reason I've got another one over there is should they for some reason be able to get in here or blow up some of my tech turrets or anything, or get a soaker in, they can't just run or fly past this tower, and this tower behind me will then take care of that. That is exactly why they are there. Okay, and if they do run in, I've got this railing over here that protects my generator, which is in here. I just want to put down a tech generator. Okay, so if this door is closed and my dino gate there is closed, then no one can just run in and immediately get to the generator. Just to show you guys, a railing has got 10,000 HP. It's the same as a wall. A wall also has 10,000 HP. So they are just as strong. Okay, this is my little industrial area. My forges are currently burning. I put some dedicators down. You can get the dedicators by defeating the Desert Titan easily with a Wyvern on Extinction. I do have a video about that. You guys can check that out. Some of these dedicators are still empty. I just built the base, just finished building it now. And I built it exactly like this, so you can stand, access the dedicator, and access the dedicator. On this side you can access the replicator and dedicator, so you can constantly move resources between them. Same here. Here I've got my fabricators, my smithies, dedicators, and again dedicators for my chem benches. Okay. If I'm going a little bit too quickly, I will do a little fly over at the end so you guys just can see clearly. Here's my greenhouse. Now you don't need to actually build an actual greenhouse. You can just stack the crop pots like this and it will grow. But there is absolutely no greenhouse effect in here. None whatsoever. Because you're in a cave. There's no sunlight. But I just built the greenhouse. It keeps it separate, keeps it neat, makes it look really, really nice. Okay. Then let's move on to this part over here. There's a Lena note in here, which I left open. I can close it up by building over it. And I put a feeding trough over here. And a feeding trough over there. So that I can put down some dinos. And my idea is to put down some Velonosaurs over here and maybe up there. And just in general to feed the dinos and the things that I've got. By the way, this is a second generator. It's a backup covered by this tower turret over here. So if they do get to or somehow manage to blow this one up from around the corner, say around there somewhere, there will be a second generator, making it really hard or harder for the guys to raid. Because guys, there is no such thing as an unraidable base. If you're on a server that has constant PvP and the guys have enough resources or dinos or soakers, they will just end up out resourcing you at the end, which means if they've got more resources than you, then they'll just keep on using until you run out of resources. And that's what it is. Let's jump up with the tech jump pad here. This is, I've got a multiple beds here, it's not just one bed. This is sort of my personal little space over here where I'll keep my stuff. And I've also got railings, so I could sit here and snipe at them if they do come in at some point. The higher cliff platform gives me a little bit of an advantage to shoot the guys off trikes or whatever it is they would use to get in here. Because that entrance over there is too small for them to fit something big, so it will have to be Carbo Nemesis or Trikes or Stegos, something that can fit through there. Cool. And then if I want to get down, I can literally just stand here. Of course, I have a jump suit. So, like that. And then we take the zip line down. Let's just put my tech suit back on. And put this away before I blow up the base. This is where I keep all my ammo. You can see I've got some ammo and stuff that I've put in here. There's the zip line all the way down to these dedicators and the vaults over here. Just to show you guys, I've got some primitive guns and some primitive armor in there, just to show you that you can do armor and guns or saddles and blueprints or anything, it doesn't really matter. And then underneath here, underneath the stairs, this is where I keep all my cryopods. I'm still wondering if I should maybe just put a door here and then just close it up. I think that would be safer. I haven't done that yet. I probably will. And then I just put in a nice little fire here just to make it look a little bit nicer. Give that warm, cozy home feeling. And then obviously if you run around here, you get to this point. Now there's going to be a bunch of dinos standing here, so it looks a little bit empty. But there will be a bunch of dinos. Just get into the area. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to take you guys slowly through the base so you can slowly see what it looks like. I kept it nice and open, very neat. You can, if you want to, enclose all of this off, build walls, build ceiling, build an actual house inside here like I did with the generator and completely close it off. But I like the look of sort of the open feeling. Just makes it a little bit neater and nicer for me. That's just my personal preference. On top here, Not really anything. That's just the foundations I placed to build the chandeliers for the turrets. And there we go, guys. This is the base. This is what it looks like. Simple, small, yet very effective. And this is big enough for just more than one person. You can actually have a bunch of people live inside this base. Yeah. So if this video helped you in any way, please like and subscribe, guys. And in the next video, I'll do a little bit of a bigger underwater base for a much bigger tribe. Thanks, guys. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think. Solo out.